In this video you will learn how I use the KingJoy QB-30 along with a DSLR. Now I'm going to try and do this with my hands in, but not with my face, because my eye sits in this hole here. So what I do is I've got this way of kind of like putting my left hand on the monopod where the QB-30 is, and then also holding the grip of the DSLR. You also notice, which is a minor tip, that I've got a sports glasses case here, and often I put my hand through like that because I do not use the Nikon strap here, and I'm scared of dropping it on the floor. So getting started, we hold on here, and this is how I'd normally do it. I'd hold on tight here and I'd move the camera around, and with my left hand I would come in and I would undo the head, and it twists around. Then I'd have my eye against this and I'd be focusing and composing and composing. At that point I'm really looking at my breathing and my heart rate, and trying to imagine 2 days in the future where I can see the black and white image already developed in front of me. Then after that, when I'm composing, then I will snap down the mechanism here to make the ball joint very stationary. Then I can take my hand off of the right hand side, knowing I've more or less framed my shot. Then I can start to come in and I will hold on, and normally I'll use my fingers on the front side of the camera to check depth of field, to check focus, to check everything else, and I can sway and move that monopod around with my hands. Notice that my eye will be at the back of the viewfinder and I'll be really in my own moment. I won't be talking, I won't be thinking about anything unless it's through that viewfinder of what my imagination will see as the finished black and white photo. Then and only then will I turn on, compose, and hold my breath and click the shutter. Now the big deal here is that when I come along, I have this knack to press down on the shutter, but also what happens is I kind of jolt the camera, and that is the beautiful thing about using the KingJoy head, is that not only have I got this stationary stability of the monopod, but I've also got this idea that it's not moving around. I can really have to relax my whole body, think about the shot, and make sure, if you like, that the only thing that's coming down on the camera shutter here is my finger and not the weight of my arm. So that was it, a couple of tips on using the QB-30.